You were labelled the woman who split up the Beatles, were you?
Oh, well, that one. Of course not. I mean, they're very strong men, and you can't even try to do it, even if you wanted to, but I had no idea about it. The way I look at it is that they were getting very, very big. And actually, just that side, that they're just big people, But they were actually very good performance artists, and they loved performing. And when they had to stop performing because it was just getting too big, I think that they needed that inspiration again to go and perform. And I remember at one point, in fact, Paul actually said to the others, why don't we, to get the inspiration again, to get the kick out of it, why don't we go on the road again? Maybe we'll do clubs again. And of course, it sounded sort of very impractical at the time. And then he would say, oh, no, okay, well, we can't do that announced, but maybe we can do it unannounced. Just go to one club, suddenly appear and say, we're the Beatles, And it was sad watching all that, feeling that they couldn't do what they were enjoying all their lives.
And were you desolate yourself when the Beatles did split up?
Well, let's put it this way. What happened was John was with these three very interesting, exciting people, and now it was going to be me. And I had to fill the space of three people and more. The whole world that he had, he just burnt the bridge and came to me, you see. So sometimes quite heavy, the responsibility.
You've always seemed to be a woman of very strong character. Is this to do with your upbringing?
Maybe, I don't know. But I mean, you see, this, again, it's a myth, I guess, that the subservient nature of Japanese women or something like that. Because as far as I know, I mean, my mother was my mother is a very strong person. My grandmother was a blue stocking, one of those blue stocking ladies, society feminist, in the Victorian age, She was one of those.
Well, as you say, it's not at all our idea of the traditional Japanese family setup, is it?
Well, all society, I mean, you can't generalize. I mean, my view of English women, I respect them a lot in the sense that they're very strong. John was brought up by 4 aunties, and I never, he never stops talking about them, And he had great respect for them, and they were all 4 very strong, intelligent, headstrong women.